What's good, YouTube? That 192 here, back again once again, and today I have another special video search for you guys. Yesterday I uploaded the In the Mind of a YouTuber panel that I did at this past weekend at SGC in Dallas. A lot of you guys know what that is. I'm not going to go into detail about it anymore, but today's video is going to be a haul video of sorts, I guess you could call it. Back when I went to PAX, I did a video like this, and a lot of you guys seem to enjoy it, so I'm going to do another one for SGC. It basically just shows off all the new stuff that I had the chance to purchase while I was there, that I was able to get. And where did it go? Where did it all go? Let me reach over here and grab it. Again, as you can see, I'm still packing. There's one other thing in here. Boom. Let's just pull this shit out right away and let's get started. Let's show off everything we got. First thing we have here is a Borderlands 2 Maliwan shirt. This was just amazing. The moment I saw it, I love the colors. I've always loved the colors of Maliwan. I can't remember the name off the top of my head because I haven't played Borderlands 2 in a couple months now. Borderlands 2 is one of my favorite games, but doesn't mean I remember every single detail about it. God damn, that's a big ass game. What is it? Is it Torg? Is it Torque? Oh, I can't remember which one it is. The one where you reload and it explodes. That's my favorite gun manufacturer in Borderlands 2. But Maliwan I've always loved. Just look at this. How can you not like this shirt? It's fucking amazing with the SMG on the front. It's a great shirt. I love it. I also was able to pick up a Bioshock shirt. Let me see if I can grab it. Let me. Gimme. I was also able to scoop up a Bioshock shirt as well. This in and of itself is amazing. Let me get on camera. This in and of itself is amazing. I love really simple shirts. Like it's not like I don't like shirts that are like crazy active or anything. It's just I love simple shirts, and this obviously is for Bioshock 1 and 2 because it's not the style they use for Infinite, but still just the logo itself. It's gold on the black shirt. It's so smooth. It's so clean. I just love it. I just love it. Let's go ahead and bust out the pack, though. The real pack, the real important shit in this bitch. I scooped up some stuff for PK Sparks. A lot of you guys know who he is. There's a lot of Mario stuff out there, and I remember when we went to PAX, I had the chance to meet him at PAX, and he told me, because we were looking at game stuff there, that he's always on the lookout for older Mario games and stuff that he might not have, and there was a ton of that, because like the audience that's at a convention like Screw Attack is more of like the retro kind, because like some of the bigger invited guests are like John Tron, Andre Blackner, Peanut Butter Gamer, you know, all that stuff. And you know, like for example with John Tron, like he reviews older games sometimes, you know, it's not always like the newest cutting edge stuff. So of course they had vendors there that were selling retro stuff as well, and I was able to scoop up a copy of Mario Party, the Nintendo 64 for him, and Super Mario 64. So next time I see PK, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that off for him. But I wanted to show you guys as well, just to give you a feel of what SGC is like and the content that they offer there and whatnot. But let's open up the big bag, the big bag. Let's show off what we are able to scoop up here. Let's start with the stuff that's not in a box first. Start, not in a box first. Not in a box first. First of all, I was able to, a lot of you guys had me sign Pokemon cards and a whole bunch of different stuff. I almost said shit. I don't want to say a whole bunch of different shit to imply what you guys had me sign shit, but still a whole bunch of different stuff. I had a fan there go ahead and give me these Gengar, Haunter, and Ghastly cards while we were there. And they're absolutely sick. That Haunter is holographic. You can kind of sort of see it going back and forth. It's absolutely sick. I had another viewer that he actually had me rip a Keldeo card with him. If I can remember to find the picture on Twitter, I'll make sure to put it in the video as well. If I don't put it in the video, I feel bad. I probably just forgot. Don't think I don't like you, bro. I remember it. We were sitting there. We was like, we ripped the Keldeo card and everything. But still, he also handed me these 3 cards too. Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise, and that is absolutely sick as fuck. That is going in the binder right on the front page. That is sick as fuck. I love these cards. The Blastoise is just so powerful. Look at him, he's just so powerful. I love it. So yeah, I had a couple subscribers give me a few Pokemon cards, and that was awesome. That was amazing. A few of the other things that I scooped up. Where'd the other one go? Where are you hiding? There he is. I got you, bitch. I was able to scoop up a copy of Pokemon Sapphire version, because I'm pretty sure when we were at PAX I scooped up Ruby. Yeah, I got Ruby in the case, so I got Sapphire to match it, and I got a copy of Emerald too. Now I know they're not in their cases or anything, but you know, it's a start. So I can at least say that, hey, I have a copy of the games. You know, whereas if I was just being just stuck up, it's like I'm not buying them if they're not in the box. You know, at least I can say that, hey, I have a copy of the games. And later on down the road, when I go to additional conventions or whatnot, and they have a copy of it in the box, I can scoop it up. So, I got a copy of Sapphire and Emerald. I also have a copy of Pokemon Red version. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think I scooped this up at PAX East. No, I didn't. From PAX East, I scooped up trading card game Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Gold. So now I have Red and Blue. So not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. Not bad. So I have those as well. Like a dumbass, I ended up picking up 2 copies of the same game without realizing it. I think just because I was in the middle of talking to the guy, I didn't realize what I was actually doing, so he got over on me. But I do have a copy of Pokemon Yellow here as well, which is great. That's awesome. You know, that same logic can stand to be employed here that I had with the Sapphire and the Emerald. It's like, oh, I don't have a copy of it, so at least, bam, I have this now. Boom. So we have that. So I have a copy of Pokemon Yellow, and then all of a sudden I turn around and I see this. And it's a copy of Pokemon Yellow in the box. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is still sealed. You can kind of sort of see the plastic running along. This is a sealed, unopened copy of Pokemon Yellow. When I saw this, I was like, I have to get this. I was with Nate. Nate wants to battle. I was like, Nate, should I get this? Should I get this? And he's like, never know when you're gonna see it again. So I went ahead and scooped it up, and I'm honestly so happy that I did. It's a sealed copy of Pokemon Yellow. The guy at the stand said, you know, for whatever reason, when they got the case, because he had like the original box that it was in and everything, he said, for whatever reason, when we got the case, it went to the back of the storeroom and we never opened it, and it's been sitting there for years. And now here we have it, and I scooped it up. I had to absolutely scoop it up. He gave me the case for it to go into, because, you know, something like this is nice and valuable, and you gotta protect it and whatnot. But like I said, I wasn't paying attention, and I scooped this one up as well, and then directly right after bought this one, I'm just like, fuck! God damn it! So now I have 2 copies of Pokemon Yellow, which, I mean, I'm not complaining about. It sucks that I bought 2 of them, but it is what it is. I also, while I was there, scooped up a game from my childhood. A game directly from my childhood. I remember playing this at daycare every single day, and some of you guys might see me as a traitor to the Pokemon race, to the Pokemon kind, when I show you guys this, but I don't really give a fuck. This was what I played when I was a kid, because I don't think I had like a Pokemon break necessarily. I wouldn't say it was a hiatus when I played this. I played this at the same time as Pokemon, but it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories. And this is one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Games ever made, hands down. A while back I got the GameCube and I showed you guys Falsebound Kingdoms. Both of those games are fucking amazing, but Dark Duel Stories is that shit right there. I don't care what you say, Dark Duel Stories, fucking amazing. So I scooped that up as well, and then I went ahead and scooped up a copy of Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version. Now, there was also a copy of Pokemon Platinum, and I felt bad because that day I was just like, I'm spending so much money, I need to stop. You know, I can't get Platinum. I was just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna get Platinum. And I went back the next day and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get Platinum. I'm gonna do it. There's no reason not to. I'm here. I already bought the other 2. Let's get Platinum. And Platinum was gone. So I should have fucking bought it when it was there, because I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna see it. Because I didn't see it, any of these copies of these games at PAX East at all. But I mean, you never know. Maybe at PAX Prime I'll see it. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we'll not. Maybe next year at SGC when I go back we'll see it. But either way, I do have a copy of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. My biggest regret when it comes to my Pokemon career, or whatever you want to call it, my time playing Pokemon, I made 2 real attempts to complete the Pokédex. One was this past year when we did X and Y, and we almost completed the Pokédex then. I think we kind of gave up because there was a lot of, well, I won't say we gave up, but it was a lot of Pokemon we couldn't get because of Pokebank, and then when Pokebank came along, the hype for it kind of sort of died down, so we just kind of left it where it is. I mean, I still have all those Pokemon in Pokebank right now. I didn't release them or anything. That was a catch-em-all run at the same time, too. But my other real attempt was when I got back into Pokemon, because I kind of sort of left and then came back for like 4th gen, then left again for 5th gen. I had a copy of Diamond, and I literally had every single Pokemon in the Pokédex, the same way we did with Y, in the PC, with the exception of like 10. and those 10 were like the legends that you had to have, either a Game Shark for, or it was like a GameStop event or some shit like that. So I literally had every single one, because I bought a copy of Diamond and Pearl, and for whatever reason I just liked Diamond better than Pearl. I thought Pearl was like girly when I was a kid or whatever. I really don't give a fuck about it now, and my idea was that Diamond, it was the man's game. That was the copy that I was going to play. That was the copy that I did everything in, and Pearl was just a little side bitch copy. That's what I did. Like, if I need to trade a Pokemon over, I go catch it real quick and send it over to my Diamond version. Diamond, this is the one that I'm playing. You know, it's just stupid shit like that. So, but I regret it because I remember it was senior year of high school. I was going through my games and I was like, I'm never gonna play this again. I'm just gonna get rid of it, and I traded it in to GameStop with all those Pokemon on it, and I regret it to this day. Little did I know that 2 or 3 years later, I'd have a Pokemon channel on YouTube where something like that would matter, but it is what it is, it is what it is, it is what it is. But the last 2 things that I scooped up while I was there, actually, not the last 2 things, there's one other thing, but the last 2 video games that I scooped up while I was there are copies of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They're open, they're still in amazing condition though. They've been open, but they're still in amazing condition, but, they have the Pokewalker included. You see how fat the game is? They have the Pokewalker included inside of them. Both of them do. When I saw, I think I got Heart Gold the first day, and I was like, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And the second day I went back, and I was going to get Soul Silver just by itself, and then magically it was like as if God tilted my head for me. I turned and saw the Pokewalker version of Soul Silver, and I was just like, let me get that too, since it's here. So I don't know, if I run into them again, I might get just the regular versions of them without the Pokewalker included, just say like, hey, I have both, because that's just like the collector's mindset. But I'm happy that I was able to scoop them up, because I've heard from like PK and other people that these are virtually impossible to find anymore. Like, even if you go into GameStop or some other used game store, like they're gonna charge you like 70 bucks just for a used copy, because they don't make them anymore and nobody ever traded them in, and yada 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 yada. So I'm happy that I was able to get my hands on these. These are amazing. Last but not least, while we were at SGC, one of the sponsors for the event was Funimation themselves. So Funimation had a booth there, and they were selling a whole bunch of different, wait, Pokemon Blue doesn't go in here. They were selling a whole bunch of different anime related stuff, like they were selling DVDs, they were selling a lot of Dragon Ball Z stuff, a whole bunch of different things they were selling there. But it's funny that I mentioned that, because I didn't even get this from the Funimation booth at all. But they were selling a whole bunch of different stuff there, and they had other booths there too that were selling anime things. And this was something that I saw a few different times, and I kind of sort of hesitated the first time that I saw it. And then I went back the next day and I was like, you know what, I can't say no to it. I can't say no to it. I have to absolutely get it. And I got a statue, and it sucks because US Airways kind of fucking dented the box. Pissed me off so much. Don't ever fly US Airways. Ever fly US Airways. They are one of the worst airlines ever. But it sucks that the box is dented, because that's like one of the collectible, that's one of the aspects of having a collectible, is the box itself. But I have a copy, or not a copy, I have a Gageo Red Fox statue. You can kind of sort of see it. Let me move it over here without having a glare. A Gageo Red Fox statue from Fairy Tail. It is powerful. You can see it's a high quality figure. But you can see US Airways fucked up the box and shit, and it really just pisses me off. I'm gonna try and like bend it back into place if I can, just so it doesn't look so obvious while it's sitting there. But still, it's Gageo Red Fox. It's sick as fuck. I'm not opening it as of right now. The first day when I went there, they had a Natsu one as well. But I went back the next day, all they had was Gageo. I don't know why Gageo's better than Natsu, in my opinion. Not that I hate Natsu! That's not what I'm saying by any means. Not saying that. Don't put words in my mouth. But if I wouldn't have waited, I would have probably scooped up both of them while I was there. So yeah, so that's a nice pickup as well. But besides that, you guys, that was all I was able to scoop up while I was at SGC. Or I said that's all I wanted to scoop up while I was at SGC. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button down below. PAX Prime is at the end of August, so I'm sure I'll be scooping up a lot of goodies there as well. So let me know if you guys enjoyed videos like this, you know, these haul type videos where I get to show you guys what I scooped up at these different conventions that I go to. And if so, then we'll have one for PAX Prime. So like I said, smash that like button for us if you enjoyed. Let us know your thoughts on everything that we scooped up from SGC, because you already know I love to see what you guys think about it. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Check the description for the In the Mind of a YouTuber panel link that went up yesterday. If you missed that, that was at SGC as well. But with all that being said, thank you guys for all your support, and thank you for checking on the video. Get on me, YouTube 192. I'm out.